What's up, YouTube? We're here with Marjanco Gorgievski, who got 6th place in Swiss at YCS Niagara Falls, playing what deck?
I played Dark Warrior FTK.
Dark Warrior
with Dangers.
Alright. You want to show us what you played?
Yeah, sure. So the best cards of the deck first. 3 Dark Gruffer, 3 Armageddonite, 2 Vion. These are all your starter cards. If you see any of these, it's the FTK. This one requires you to see a Dark World monster.
So it's a 1-card FTK, if you have that card.
Plus any random monster.
Okay.
3 Malleys. This card's insane. 1 Ancient Cloak and triple Silent Boots. This card was incredible. I only had 24 hours of testing with this deck for this event. Going back, I would definitely add more copies of this because it was just so good. So then onto the separate engine, the Danger Monsters, 3 Nessie, 3 Suchi, whatever, Snake.
Tatsunoko?
Yeah. 3 Jackalopes, 3 Chupacabras, and 3 Mothmans. These are all extending upstarts. If they miss them, you get to summon and draw. It's perfect. Then, these were basically the worst cards of my deck, but the ratios definitely need to be fixed going forward. I played 3 Grapha, 3 Snow, and 2 Brow. The only time any of these trigger is if they're randomly pitched by the Danger Monsters. Otherwise, they're just bricks. In order to FTK, you need to see only one of them, and you can dump them with Armageddonite. So I wouldn't mind just in the future playing one of each of these and adding more Danger Monsters to my deck. But yeah, they didn't really do that much. But you do need one, at least Grapha and either Snow or Brow. So yeah. Cannon Soldier, little guy that
he's your win condition, right? He's your FTK?
Yep. Steam and Zephyros, these are like good stuff link cards. I'll put all of them down because they're all used for the FTK or just making good stuff links, like in OCG. Ibli is actually really good in this deck because once you give it to them, you can pop it with Yazi to summon the Mare and then Scapegoat during your own turn. Then for the spells, 5 equipped spells. This card was ass. I'd probably change it and turn it into Autonomous Action Unit or something else. It just didn't perform well, and I wish it was something else. Then I played 3 Allure. I love this card. 1 card Destruction, triggers all your dangers, your Dark Worlds, Foolish, Rhoda, and then onto the power cards, Soul Charge, Monster Reborn, and World Legacy Succession. This card was incredible all weekend. Going back, I might have even played 2. Any Danger Monster, if you have Armageddonite and it gets ashed, and then a Danger Monster, you can summon it, and then link away for Reaper-Docus, and then Succession back the Armageddonite and proceed to FTK again. So. And then 2 Phantom Knight Brigadines. You don't want to play more of these because if you draw them, it's kind of awkward with the Dangers. You'd rather draw the Phantom Knight monsters and get them pitched by the Dangers. Extra deck, the 5 tokens. Basically, I sorted them by power. Firewall, best card in the extra. Summon Sorceress, second best, and then Isolde, third best. These cards are all insane. Yeah. Basically, you need all of them to FTK, except Isolde. If you get a Reaper, you can still do it. Because of the Danger Monsters, it's really easy to get into Summon Sorc with Reaper-Docus, which will be the next card that I put down. Then I played for the Nightmare package, 1 Unicorn, 1 Cerberus, 2 Phoenix, and then 1 Mermaid. All of them are needed at that ratio. Then I played 1 Trigate and 1 Gumblar. If you get stopped really hard, you can still end on like, and you can't FTK, you can still end on like Gumblar looping 4 out of their hand with a Trigate, co-link to 2, so 1 Proxy Dragon, 1 Link Kuriboh, 1 Yazi, and then finally another card when you get Reapered, Tomahawk. Card's insane. Then finally, moving on to the side deck, I played 3 Sphere Modes. Against Goki or Heroes when they make their unbeatable boards. If you have this, you can drop it on them. The Danger Monsters can help you draw into this too. Another World Legacy Succession. Because of the Danger Monsters, it's very hard to side cards that are good going first, as in like also Magical Mid-Breaker Field, because you need to pop the Ibli that you give them with Yazi. So I put these in because if I see any of the 8 cards that I showed at first, it's the FTK, and then this is just really good against any hand trap. It lets you still just FTK. And then I played 3 Hatrunade for pure, 3 Twin Twister for Altergeist, and the last card that performed finally very well compared to any other events, evenly matched. You can evenly match them, and then in main phase 2, you can just full FTK combo them when they have nothing left.
Okay.
So
shout out to Drew for that one.
Yeah. So shout outs. I have a couple of them. I definitely want to shout out Richard. Want to shout out Ting Nguyen, our teammate, and Brady. Ting helped me through the combo so much, along with my friend Drew Manza, who definitely helped with a bunch of the ratios of the deck and play tested with me and was there for theory crafting. And Jeff, of course, for introducing me to the deck. Team RIW, also a huge shout out to them for being a part of the team.
Do you want to show us the combo?
That would be in. Should I do a separate video or this one? Alright, I'll do it really quick.
We can do a combo. We got time. I got space on my phone, so.
Alright, so we got Armageddon Knight and any random monster. Let's say it's the Mothman.
Alright, so this could be any card. You're saying this
Yes,
is any
that
card?
can be any monster.
Any monster? Okay, just this.
So I'm going to flip them on my side to make it easier. Those at home, turn your phone around and lock your screens. Summon Armageddon Knight.
I've never done it upside down before.
Dump this. Banish the Mally for another Mally. You make his old. You use his old's effect to dump 4 equip spells to summon this. If my deck could stop falling apart, that would be great. We go 4 equip spell, summon this. Effect of him. You dump Blackwing Zephyros. Use another copy of Mally. Finish that. Get out the next Mally. You bounce this back to your hand with Zephyros. You take 400. These 2 go into Summon Sork. Then you use Summon Sork's effect to summon Blackwing Steam the Cloak. Banish these 2 from your graveyard for Phoenix Blade. Link these 2 into Phoenix. Steam the Cloak says once per duel you contribute a monster you control to special summon it from the graveyard, and then unlimited times per turn when it leaves the field you get a token. So now you get to generate yourself a token. For reference, these will always be the Steam tokens that I'm using to show you guys the combo. Link those into Firewall. Now you link this into Mermaid. You pitch the blade and you summon the random monster because your Armageddon would miss timing if you did it any other way. Summon your Ibli. And you draw any random card. Let's just random card.
So if you open Vion instead, would you be able to just do it with 1 card?
No, you need a Dark World monster in order to do that, or Cannon Soldier in your hand.
Okay.
So then you link these 2 for a Proxy Dragon. and you give them the Ibli, along with triggering your firewall. This has to be Chain Link 2, this Chain Link 1. Summon Armageddon Knight effect. You dump Destrudo, when I can find it. Then you summon Destrudo by paying half your life points. Synchro summon for a Yazi. Destroy the Ibli and the Yazi to summon a Mermare. Mermare goes in the opposite slot from all of your cards. And then you use its effect to summon your first token. Then you use its effect to summon a second token. You tribute this token to summon the Blackwing Steam. Then you link these two for Cerberus. Steam gets you a token again. I don't know if I took it out. This is the Steam tokens. Mermare's effect still can be used once. So now we use Firewall's effect to bounce 3. So you bounce Armageddon, and Steam. Then you link these two into Nightmare Unicorn. You pitch the random card you drew off of Mermaid, and then you draw another one. And you shuffle this back, and Firewall activates to summon Steam. You link these two to make Firewall. Effective Steam, get a token. The Steam token is in the grave. And now we link these two for Reprodocus. And Firewall's effect, summon effect to dump Cannon Soldier. Then we summon another token with Mermare, your final one. Then you link these two into Nightmare Phoenix. Firewall's effect to bounce will be Chain Link 2, and effect to summon will be Chain Link 1. You'll bounce this. Hold on, I cheated somewhere. You don't need a bounce yet. Summon this. Dump this. Then bounce 3. You bounce this, and this. Link these two into Trigate. Effective Firewall, summon Cannon Soldier, tribute the Trigate to summon this. Effect, dump Grapha. Effect, tribute, Firewall, summon, bounce this for Grapha, and then just start looping them.
There we go. 1 card FTK.
That's how it works.
1.5.
It's just a graph.
Thank you, Janko. Thanks for the deck profile.
No problem. Thank you so much.